Just 2 minutes. We'll wait for 2 minutes more and we'll start the webinar. Okay, so today's webinar is about how content marketing will make you a pro in marketing. Hi all, I'm Tanay De. I'm a blogger, come engineer, and my blogging website is shoutway.com. You can visit my blogging website for getting tips on digital marketing, and it's a website for people who are passionate about digital marketing. So in today's webinar, we will have a look on how a content marketing will make you a pro in marketing. So uh, now, while we can start, the first thing what we have to do is the introduction. So in the introduction regarding content marketing, this is the points what I have written. From the starting of 2020, I started to look into the topic digital marketing and I started to develop an interest on the subject. Digital marketing is a dynamic field and one of the leading topics in the present day and for the coming future also. The best way to start digital marketing is to start a blog. Now, when you start a blog, you will have to purchase a domain name, you have to purchase a hosting service, and you have to build a website, preferably in WordPress. So once you do all these things, you have a basic idea of how the digital marketing goes on, or how are the basics starts for a digital marketing. Uh, now, many of us don't know much about one major area regarding blogging. Many people write articles, posts in their blogging site, and day in and day out, only the writer and his close ones know about the blog. So the question is how to spread the word, how to make more and more people read your blog. And the answer is content marketing. So what is content marketing? Now, as per Copyblogger is a very renowned website. They do write a lot of articles on content marketing. Content marketing is a form of sharing informative content that is relevant, interesting, and useful to your target audience. In this article or in this webinar, I shall show you how a beginner can transform to a professional content marketer with the help of content marketing and personal branding. Now, before starting, want to give you a glimpse of the points on which I'll be discussing today's webinar. So I think all of you can hear my voice. Now, this is contents in the presentation. The first point would be fundamentals of marketing, in which I'll give a brief about the marketing fundamentals. That is no general marketing fundamentals. Secondly, I'll give a brief about the traditional marketing and digital marketing. Traditional marketing, what we are normally uh, see in day-to-day TV ads, billboards, and all such things. And digital marketing means which is digital, that is which is online. Then I'll tell you brief about the CAT marketing funnel and framework, one of the most important funnel marketing frame that is developed for knowing content marketing or any type of marketing better. And finally, the personal branding, uh, the personal brand and mass trust blueprint. And last comes the conclusion. So, in the fundamentals of marketing, we can say marketing is a science and not creativity. Marketing is a product that starts before it's manufactured by understanding the people's need for a product. So if you can understand people's needs and can come up with a solution based product, then the product will sell by itself. You don't have to continuously do marketing for that. One such example is Netflix. Netflix arguably has a head start on word of mouth marketing. Its core product offers an enjoyable and original experience that people naturally want to talk about. For example, recognizing the phenomena of binge watching, Netflix strategically released all 10 episodes of Making a Murder in one go. What's more, it released it on 19 December in the US, a time when viewers would be well primed to hibernate during the holidays. So, marketing is all about sending the right message to the right person at the right time. Marketing is not about selling a product to your customers and forget them for the new ones. Marketing is taking care of all your customers for life to create and continue the trust that you have built throughout, so that your customers come back to you again and again based on the trust you have with them. Once after getting an idea of the fundamentals of marketing, let's now let's move to the next point, that is regarding the traditional marketing. Now, what is traditional marketing? Now, traditional marketing mainly refers to any kind of marketing that isn't online. This means print media, broadcast, direct mail, phone and outdoor advertising like billboards, then from the newspapers to radio, and these are all the methods through which the marketers try to reach the targeted customer. Moreover, traditional marketing is the oldest form of marketing. So here I feel you have got a brief idea about what is traditional or what is traditional marketing. Now, regarding digital marketing is digital. That is, any marketing which is being done through online is digital marketing. Now, digital marketing can be conducted online through social media ads, pay per click ads, then email marketing, such in such manner. Here you can see uh, one digital marketing ad which can be in which you can see any day in Facebook ads or any of the social media ads in this way. So what is the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing? Now, there are a few disadvantages of traditional marketing. First, the business has very little to no interaction with the consumers. They are selling their products. Like the billboards, the TV commercials of a particular product are shown to a large number of people without knowing their interest. The result is most of the customers will mute the TV commercials or will not give any attention to the billboards. So at the end of the day, the business never knows who are the people that are interested in their products. Additionally, traditional marketing in most cases is much more expensive. But on the other hand, digital marketing is less expensive and can be targeted to a specific audience globally, depending on their behavior, taste, place, interest, etc. For example, say you have written and published a post on the best sports shoes in the town. Now, let us assume you have written a great article on that. You added all the features, cons and pros of that shoe brand, and you have also given comparison study with other brands in the same pricing. Now, when a consumer wants to buy shoes, he or she will search the best brands on the internet, and if your article is SEO optimized, then there is a very good chance that the consumer will land on your page. If the consumer likes your post, he or she will share it on the social media and will spread the word through mouth. Thus, now you know how a good content which is nicely written and well researched has the power of spreading your content and does the marketing automatically. So, in digital marketing, if you can select You can select the specific audience globally or locally depending on their behavior, taste, place, and even interest. Now, if you can do it correctly, then you don't have to do the marketing of a product again and again, and you don't have to reach the same people again and again. Once the interested people finds your ad or finds your blog or whatever content you have written or article you have written in the web, they will search and find your article out, and they will do their own marketing for that article. So this is the power of digital marketing. Now, as we understood a bit about traditional marketing versus digital marketing, the next point is a very important point or diagram which shows the cat marketing funnel. In the cat marketing funnel is basically a equation. The equation which is wealth equals to n to the power cat, CATT. Now in this equation, n, that is the small n, is the niche. Niche means the subject on which is the subject on which you are making videos, on which you are providing articles, contents in the web, and the niche which you want to market to all in the web. Your success and wealth depends on the niche you select. Then comes the content. Now always try to create useful content for your product or service. This may be through blogs, through videos, infographics, or live webinars. Second, third is the attention. Once you have created useful and informative content, now the part is to drive attention. To drive attention to the traffic, to bring traffic to your content using the social media, using paid ads, and doing a good amount of search engine optimization, that is SEO, in your article. Next is the trust. Once you start driving traffic to your content, then focus on building trust with the people or with your readers. Send them valuable insights or suggestions, or teach them or mentor them regarding the product, what they want to search or want to find in the web. This can be done through email marketing, marketing automation, retargeting, etc. Make them believe that you care for them. Finally, the transaction. Transaction is the most important part of a business or any marketing funnel. Without sales, your business won't grow. So to uh, continue the business in a viable way, you have to go for sales or transaction. Once you have built trust with your leads, then comes the most important part, which is to convert your leads to customers with natural sales method. Now, natural sales method means that you have a targeted customer and you don't need cold calling to a bunch of people for a transaction. Cold calling means the people may be interested, may not be interested on your product, but you keep on calling them to buy your product. But there is a good chance that those people, then 50% or 80% of the people are not interested on your product. So if your targeting is right, your customers will themselves look for your product and services and be willing to transact with you. And thus the sales will happen naturally. But to continue your sales to happen, a sales page, a sales webinar, etc., shall be always included in your curriculum. So once you follow the cat funnel method and practice it, wealth will start following you. This is the only method to make wealth in a natural way. Now, as you understand about the cat funnel, so let us move to a very important diagram in which you will get an idea about how to select a niche. So this is a very important diagram, and from here you can know how to select a niche. Uh, so for selecting a niche, you should have a mixture of talent, market, and passion. Say if you have selected a niche for which you have only talent and market, then the result will be like after some time you don't have that passion to write anything about the niche. You will find it you will be face difficulty to write a content, write better articles on that niche or write better videos on that niche because you don't have that passion for that. So this cannot happen. Second option is, say if you have talent and passion for a niche or a subject, then what will happen? You don't have the market then. So in that case, you will be like a struggling actor. That is, he is having the talent, he have the passion, but he can't find any uh, industry or any producer or any uh, launching platform to launch him. So talent, market, and passion, all these three are very important for your niche. And this part, this blue part, whatever is shown in this diagram, is the most important part, in which you will find a bit of talent, a bit of passion, and a bit of market in your niche. Once you find this in this area about your niche, or if your niche gets fit into this area, then it you can feel like this is the best niche whatever you can get. So once you got an idea about the niche selection, then comes personal branding and mass trust. So regarding personal branding, there's never been a better time than now to build a personal brand with content marketing. Not only is content marketing outperforming traditional marketing, but also personal brands are sometimes becoming more influential than big brands with much larger budgets. It's easy to build trust with a personal brand. People want to see the human behind the brand. We all love those behind the scenes videos because we can connect with it on a human level. You can build a company brand with the help of a personal brand. There are a lot of examples in front of us. Who comes to your mind when I say Tesla? Definitely it is Elon Musk. So brand or a personal brand can impact such a way that it has the capacity or it has the power to increase the business fourfold. So how to build your personal brand and mass trust? So this is the diagram regarding the mass trust blueprint, and the ways through which you can build your personal brand and the trust between the masses are are blogging. It's one of the best way to connect with people. So blogging is one of the best way to connect with people. Blogging is like planting a tree. With consistent dedication towards both of them, you will get results. That is towards the plant or towards blogging. If you consistently you put your dedication or consistently give articles, write articles, you will get good results. Writing connects you with the mass, and slowly and steadily it will build a trust between you and your readers. Second one is YouTube videos. YouTube is a wonderful platform to share your valuable content with the mass. Once you are consistent and deliver quality content, Your viewers will come again and again with a trust. This slowly and steadily develops your personal brand. Then publishing a book. Publishing a book uh, as an author is a wonderful way to build a trust between your readers. Writing a book is one of the best way to connect with the mass. If your content is useful, it's definitely going to be cheered by people and helps build your brand. Finally, speaking in seminars or mentoring. Don't be afraid of presenting yourself to the world. Be authentic and trustworthy. Do not make two personas when you are speaking in a live seminar. Connect with people with your valuable content. Do not hesitate to show your vulnerable side. People loves to see the person behind a brand. So personal branding is the easiest way to build wealth. Start putting your work in positioning yourself as a brand with a long-term goal in your mind and show up every day. So as per the blueprint, what it shows, learn. First learn regarding your niche, regarding your subject, then start work. Work means you can opt for a job or you can try for freelancing work. So working or working experience gives a very good insights of your subject. You can learn more advanced knowledge and technology regarding the niche. Once you have gathered some knowledge and all, you start blogs or write blogs, you write contents, write articles, or you make videos and try to educate people. Try to be helpful to people and try to show your vulnerable side also, that no one starts as an expert. So whatever you know, try to write. If you know up to stage 2, you can educate people who are in stage 1. Once you learn up to stage 3, you can educate people for in stage 1 and stage 2. So in this way the learning goes on. Your blogging or your YouTube videos or any other platform contents will grow, and finally it will give results. Finally, then you just consult. Give consultation to companies, to individuals, to any such agencies which need your niche or your which is your niche or subject based. You can give consultation to those. Then comes the mentorship. Once you have gathered a good amount of knowledge and experience on your niche or subject, try to educate people. Try to make them more uh, expert on the subject, so that people will have a trust on you, and they will feel that uh, whatever you are sharing, the knowledge is very much important and inevitable for them. Once all these stages you have completed, then comes the startup. Once you know all the process of your niche or subject, then try for a startup. A startup is the best way to accumulate wealth, to make wealth, and you can make, or who knows, a startup can grow up to 100 years and it can be a big brand till then. So that's it in the webinar. These are the major points whatever I have discussed, and finally the conclusion. So in the conclusion, if you have useful solution based enjoyable content to share with the people, no matter how you do, you will get noticed. The future is about content marketing. You don't have to tell louder. You need to tell the better things and good stories. From selecting a niche to personal branding, every topic can be related to connect with the mass and win their trust. Now the thing is, what's your story? And are you already using content marketing? Do let me know in my blog shoutway.com. You can comment, and you can subscribe my YouTube channel and get more tips on content marketing and digital marketing. So once I tell these lines, So today's webinar, these are the main contents of the today's webinar. And finally, if you have any questions in your mind, you can ask me, and so that we can have some discussion on that. And finally, we can go to the end part of the webinar. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, you can just type in your chat box, and I'll try to give a reply on that. Okay. So Mr. Riemann is asking, explain more about niche selection. Okay, let's see. I'll go to that niche selection slide. So I'll start from here. The CAT marketing funnel. In this, the equation wealth is equals to n to the power CATT. Here n is the niche, and your success and wealth depends on the niche you select. So to give a good idea on how to select a subject or how to select a niche, I'll try to give you a better I'll try to give you a brief idea on that. If your niche has a good market, but however you don't have the passion, then you will not be able to create good content for your readers. The below image is this image is mainly for selecting the niche. So niche selection is one of the most important aspects in content marketing, and it is a combination of the three as indicated in the above image. Niche selection is a combination of the talent, market, and passion. You have to get small amount of talent, a bit amount of passion, and a good amount of market, so that your niche or your subject flourishes and readers come to your blogs to read about the content, and they should love the contents whatever you are writing in your blogs or whatever you are presenting in your YouTube videos. All those videos and blogs should be informative, should be enjoyable, and should be point wise. Now say if you have only talent or passion, the result will be you will act like a struggling actor. That is, the struggling actor has the talent and he also has the passion to act. But the thing is, he don't have the market. That is, he is not getting a launch pad, or no one is there for launching him. Once he don't get the launching pad, then he is like a struggling actor. He will not be able to he will not be able to transact his acting. So in that case, you have to have a combination of those 3 points. That is, if you have talent, a small part of passion, and a small amount of market, then this is this can be a very good combination to build your niche or build your content. So mainly, niche is the subject of your content in which you are writing, and it should be informative, and people should love to read it. So in this way, you can define a niche. Okay. Thanks, Riman, for asking this question. Okay. So the one more question comes from well, okay. If any other question is there, then you can ask. Okay. Jayashree asks, what is the CAT funnel? Can you say more about that? So let's go to the cat funnel slide. As I've already told, that cat funnel means wealth is equals to n to the power CATT. So here n is, as I already told, is the niche. Now the second one is content. Content means the articles, the main the main amount of a blog, or the useful area of a video or infographics or live webinars. Your content has to be to the point. Your content has to be very informative. Your content has to be much better compared to a general piece of content, so that you can attract people, and people can will always come to your blog, or will always come to your channel to watch your videos, to know more about your contents, so that they can get some information from your uh, products or services. So this is C. Second one is A. A means attention. Once you have created useful and informative content, so the second part is drive attention, or to drive traffic to your blogs, or to your videos, or to your infographics. Uh, this can be done using social media campaigning. The Facebook ads, you can do Twitter ads, you can do LinkedIn ads, you can do Instagram ads. So social media ads can be targeted to a definite amount of people, depending on the age, depending on the taste, depending on the culture. You can select and you can target them. Even you can know the interest area also for those people. So you, in this way, you can target and you can make a landing page. Whenever a person who is interested in your content area clicks on the ad, they will directly land onto the page, which should be informative and which will give overview of your contents or your blogs or your videos. So in this way, you can uh, you can have attention of other people. Now the next is T, that is trust. Once you start driving traffic to your content, then focus on building trust between your readers and you. The trust between you and your readers can be built by consistently writing good contents, by consistently posting good videos, informative videos. And once people starts coming, hold them by email marketing. Means every week, one or two emails, you should send one or two emails regarding your plans, your upcoming blogs, anything you want to inform them, you want to educate them. Those things you can tell. It can be done through marketing automation also, and make them believe that you care for them. So the process should be two way. Once they comes to your blog to read about the contents, that means they care for you, so you also care for them. In this way, the trust is built, and it becomes a two-way communication. Finally, the transaction. Once you have built the trust, once you have gathered your leads, and people starts coming into your blogs, videos, your contents, then comes the most important part, which is transaction. Without transaction, a business or a blog or a video cannot sustain for long. You have to drive the people to a place where they can buy your product or services, and they will transact with you. That will only be possible if they have enough confidence in you, enough trust with you, and they find your articles, contents, or videos are that much informative that they can transact with you. And it should be done through a natural sales method. That is, it should not be like that you are continuously doing cold calling, and finally people are you don't have the idea which people or which person is more interested in your product. So in this way you can do the transaction. So I feel, Jayashree, you now have a better idea of the cat marketing funnel. Okay. Okay, any other questions? I feel all the people are on the same ground and no questions are there or nothing is to be explained in more about. So we can end today's webinar on content marketing, and hope you guys have a good time, and thank you for being with me. Thanks for your time and sharing your questions also. So thanks a lot. Good night and have a great time. Thank you.